Hello everyone and welcome back to Sunflow channel. Since the beginning of the war, Russia has been bombing Ukraine on a massive scale, and the Ukrainian army has continued to counterattack and recapture many territories. The Russians retaliated by bombing Ukrainian cities after the bombing of the Crimea Bridge. However, the reality is that when the war started, Russia fired more than 3,000 missiles at Ukrainian cities, and now the number of hundreds of bombs is far lower than before. So Ukraine is not afraid. Bombing is not at all the point of our view of this war. For now, almost everyone thinks Russia has lost the war, including the Russians themselves. So why did Russia fail? The reason lies in the two weapons the Ukrainians used in the war, the HIMARS rocket launcher and the man-portable missile system, including man-portable air defense and anti-tank missiles. No one would have thought that the 16 sets of HIMARS rockets that the US military plans to eliminate now actually defeated the Russian army, which is considered to be the second largest in the world. They allowed Ukraine to quickly reverse a previously very passive situation with the loss of Severodonetsk and Lysychansk. At the moment, the Ukrainians have moved from defense to attack, with a huge victory on the counterattack in Kharkiv and a major breakthrough north of Kherson. In fact, back in 2016, Lockheed Martin, Boeing, and Raytheon announced they would offer a missile to meet the U.S. Army's long-range precision fire requirements to replace the current HIMARS rocket launcher. Lockheed Martin and Raytheon also tested their rebranded precision strike missile programs in 2019. Originally, the PRSM could only hit stationary targets on land, but later versions became more advanced, capable of tracking and hitting moving targets on land and sea. When it comes to rocket launchers, many Russians and Chinese do not pay much attention to them, and often increase the range and firepower of rocket launchers. However, this was the concept of Katyusha during World War II. A modern rocket launcher is a weapon system and a launch vehicle, not exactly an artillery at all. It now emphasizes accuracy, so when one wants to compare these systems, the focus should be on accuracy. The accuracy of a rocket is mainly related to the number of satellites and their accuracy. If the satellite positioning accuracy is weak, the system will not work. Similarly, if there are fewer satellites, once the satellite is shot down, it will disable the weapons system in a large area. The HIMARS rocket can be used as an Army tactical precision strike weapon system due to its high strike accuracy. The Russians are still promoting the concept of cannons, coupled with a lot of TV and film propaganda, so many people still cling to these outdated ideas, only to be debunked by the Ukrainian army. When Russia bought drones from Iran, it was very clear that these old artillery pieces were no match for modern tactical precision strike weapon systems. Another powerful weapon system of the Ukrainians is manpads. Whether it is a portable anti-aircraft missile, Stinger, or a portable anti-tank missile, Javelin. But the Ukrainian army enabled them to achieve unprecedented results. How do Ukrainians use manpads? Like a sniper rifle, they can be destroyed once the target is found. Even Russia's inheritance of a large number of Soviet-era tanks can't stop the well-hidden Ukrainian sharpshooters who are often out of the tank's range. The widespread use of manpads by the Ukrainians also changed the course of the war. In future wars, there will be very few scenes of tanks shooting at each other, and these tanks will be driving in different battlefields. Tanks and armored vehicles are just vehicles, and infantry only performs guard and reconnaissance missions. The really decisive change was the kind of tactical squads shown by the Ukrainian army. Use a system of the kind mentioned above against Russian officers and ignorant generals who blindly believe in old war theories. This is the end of this video. Hope you enjoyed it, and make sure to subscribe to this channel so you will not miss any of our new content. See you next time.